All right, welcome back for another week of Testosterone's Check-In.
Yep.
Where we are currently 9 weeks into Tommy's journey. We started his first ever challenge and kind of rebooted his weight loss 9 weeks ago, where he was 120.5. He also started his Retatrutide journey, which we'll touch on today.
Season 1 of 2 of JCF, Tommy at JCF went quite well, but then we've had to recast some of the characters and reorganize some things.
Yeah.
So
we're actually thinking about getting rid of the main character.
Yep. Kill him off.
Kill him off. Yeah.
Get rid of him. Can't afford to pay him anymore.
Yeah. So we're going to weigh in. Obviously, the challenge is over. So last week we had weighed in at 108.2. We didn't quite get under the 100, but as we discussed last week, he was losing about 1.6 kilos per week, which, look, for the average Joe is a pretty fucking fantastic weight loss or rate of loss.
Yep.
And Tommy is by all means an average Joe.
Yep. An average Tom, actually.
Right.
First things first.
Yes.
It was your 29th birthday yesterday.
It was.
So I got you a little something.
Okay.
It's nothing, it's...
I feel like it's going to be a dildo or something.
No. I got you a little something. I thought nice and deep and hard about it. I thought he can actually buy whatever he wants, whenever he wants, etc., etc. If he wants his shoes, he gets some shoes. If he wants some cool, expensive, pointless 10K watch, he can get it. So I thought, why not just give something that'll make him pleasure himself? No. No. Make it pleasurable.
He can do that too.
Make it pleasurable, make it nice, maybe. So I got him, obviously I always buy an Oxy Shred first. That's not the perfect present.
Yeah.
Sure. But no, I got you this.
You bought me chocolate. I can buy.
Yeah.
Really?
I know you can buy. Yeah, that's all.
Right.
That's
Is that for me or for you?
That's for you.
Is that for us to share?
No. Yeah, he likes biscuits. So yeah, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, it's at least it's within Tommy's budget. That's for sure.
No.
I was expecting a $10 cap spend there.
No. So I got.
Claire's probably going to have that. Yeah. Look at that. It's asking for it.
Boom. Got him that. And I've just got even more chocolate.
More chocolate.
Yeah. So I got him a nice.
Trying to promote fat loss here, Tommy. What's going on? You could have got me some Retatrutide or something.
No, I got you a let's fucking open this up, baby.
Boy, look, he's got me a snack here. Were you shopping for me or for you? When you're dieting and all you think about is food, so you just start thinking about.
He likes his meat, and he likes his meat, and he eats very high quality meat. So I got him this.
Oh. Okay, Thomas.
Yeah, I got you this. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I got you that because you went to Japan recently, and you probably ate that a lot.
What is it exactly?
It's just like a platter of Wagyu beef.
Look at that! What we got? Wagyu Prime something. Some Japanese A5 Wagyu. Tommy, I'm impressed. It's a very cool.
That's what I said, pleasurable. Not to pleasure himself, but pleasurable. Don't eat that.
It's frozen. Right, cool.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Yeah, all good.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, all good. Happy birthday, young man.
Thanks.
And yeah, I got chocolate and chocolate. Consume that. However,
We'll probably take that.
yeah, probably. Yeah, happy birthday. Well, actually, you know what? No. Congrats on the baby announcement. Here you go.
Bring it in.
She can have the Lindt chocolates. Just in case you didn't know, YouTube, we're having a baby.
It was a lot more exciting on Instagram. By the way.
Should we weigh in?
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Get your tits out, let's get to work.
Yeah.
Hold on, before we hop on,
Yeah.
how has the last week looked in terms of nutritional adherence and general movement?
Okay, general movement, not a problem.
Cool.
Not a problem at all. Nutritional adherence, I'm going to be very honest with you.
Yeah.
Not terrible. Not the greatest though. Okay. Not terrible in terms of, I do eat what I get given, but I just eat too much sometimes.
Right.
That's how much of the weight doesn't come off as fast is because sometimes I'm just not satisfied by how much I've got there. One of them is a burger and some potatoes, and it's a small patty with the thin buns and then some 250 grams of potatoes. I eat that and I'm like, fuck, I'm still very much hungry.
Right.
So I have a second patty, or I have, you know, the chicken wrap, or I have a little more chicken. Like I have more than
What you've got.
Yeah.
Right.
It's never a matter of fucking pizzas, KFC, anything like that. That's long past me.
But today, moving forward, we are looking at making some adjustments. So we're going to shift from that aggressive push with obviously very low calories.
I really want to fucking get.
And we're going to start introducing a little bit more food for Tommy, and we're just going to make the rate of loss a little bit more sustainable. If we could look at dropping 800 grams to a kilo per week,
a kilo per week, I would be laughing. I still want to stay on Reta though, just for until probably July.
Right.
So I'm on 2.5 milligrams at the moment. I'm going to go down to 2, and then we're going to go to like 1.5.
Start tapering off for a little
Tapering off, but I still want to keep going on it. But the only thing that you just need to do when you're on Reta is just eat properly and make sure you got your fats and your fiber and your protein and all that stuff, and you won't have the problems I've had. Unfortunately, I've just been a fool and haven't listened to old mate here with his meat, and my body, because my body has been craving protein, has been craving all these things, and yet I've just completely ignored it. Like, man, we can lose another kilo quicker, you know?
Yeah, so when you're on Reta and you don't want to eat, you still need to fucking eat. Otherwise, you're going to experience side effects like nausea.
Yeah.
All right, let's
So it's not the fact that there's...
It's manageable.
Yeah. Anyway, all right.
Let it air out.
Boom.
Hold on, I'm going to be honest here.
Yeah.
Just visually,
Yep.
I feel like you don't look like you've put on weight,
Yep.
but I can usually tell by looking at you visually when you've lost weight.
Yep.
And I can't see that today.
Okay.
So my prediction is
Yeah.
either no weight loss,
Yep.
or we're within like 500 grams either side of
Yep.
the 108.2.
Okay, yep, all right. The socks too.
Just a little prediction there.
You know, prediction.
Yep.
Yeah. I
Put a
bet
bit on it.
you are having a child, wouldn't it, instead of prediction, it would just be
Come on.
dicks and...
Hop on. Oh, how good am I? How good am I?
108.
That's how you know I've got experience in this fucking game. Just by looking at this sheer specimen, I knew there was no weight loss, or it was in a couple of 100 grams either side.
What
were
within,
we?
so
Yeah.
we're 108.5.
So you put on 300 grams this week. Yeah. All right, so we're up 300.
It's up 300. But overall, we've lost 12.
If only you're up $300, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
That would be really nice, actually. Not just 300, how about 3,000?
Yeah, well, if we just stuck to the plan for 8 weeks, we'd be up 5,000. That was the potential, you know what I'm saying? If you could just fucking stop
I bet
eating.
you just fucking...
How about you put your fucking clothes on, you dirty bastard? Oh, let's go train. Should we go train?
Yes, we should. Fuck.
Let's go.
Now that this 8-week challenge is over, he fucking doesn't have the 5 grand in his bank, unfortunately.
Well, I did. You just still have the 8 kilos on your body, unfortunately. That you're not supposed to have. But
I feel like it should be a $1,000 Muscle Nation gift voucher, not $300. Anyway,
Right. If you gave $1,000 effort, I would give you $1,000.
I did put in $1,000 effort.
You reckon?
I did put absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
You reckon
every challenge,
Yeah.
I put in all my might.
the challenge, but weight loss specifically, did you put in all your might?
Yes, I did. With what I was putting in
Are you
unknown
really going to tell me that
I was
70% adherence is all your might?
70%. No, not. I would say I put in 85, and that 15 would have made all the difference. All the difference. 85.
From my perspective,
No, I didn't. Did I? Yeah, no.
70. I'll give you 70, and that's to me being very kind.
Give me.
In terms of your nutrition
Okay,
adherence.
how about give me 77.5?
Is it going to make a fucking difference at the end of the day?
A little
Had
bit.
you stuck to the plan, you would have got to the goal. But anyway,
I generally.
we're going off track here, Tom.
Okay. No, actually, I tell you what. I think if you put 10 people in a room and you said to them, right, you have to lose 20 kilos in 8 weeks. An 8-week challenge, most of the time most of the big winners lose about 10, but 20?
Agreed.
And on Retatrutide, I think out of those 10 people, 1, maybe 2 people would be able to do it. I unfortunately, overnight, not overnight because we were discussing it before, but kind of overnight, was expected to be 100% nutritional adherence, 100% on my training, nutrition, coaching, everything.
You weren't
100%.
expected, you were challenged.
Challenged, yes, hang on.
You were challenged.
But that, I was, basically, my body had to go overnight, go from 70% or 77.5% to 100 for 8 weeks overnight, and I had no transition period to that. If someone said, hey, in a month from now, we're gonna start an 8-week challenge, I don't know, but anyway.
Tom, did someone offer you $5,000 to lose weight? Fuck, man, are you okay? That's really hard. Other people just have to do it with nothing, and that's so much easier.
So
I feel for you, buddy.
Maybe not.
Go and get your fucking weights and let's do a set. Come on. Honestly, if you don't get that thing fucking cut soon, you're not welcome in the gym. Okay? Get your hair cut. Let's go. Let's do a set.
Leave me here alone. What's with you people?
Let's go.
What's with people wanting me to get laid, haircut, you know?
Just the haircut's just normal etiquette.
It's just fucking here. Like,
Right, next set's gonna be working. You're gonna put some fucking effort in.
you're putting effort in. What the fuck?
But you need to stop talking during your sets, bro. If you're able to talk during your sets, you're clearly not putting in enough effort. All right, let's go.
Not a terrible point. BJJ, I want to get fit. People look at me and think they can take me on, and that's generally the case. Most people can. So
That's definitely the case.
that's definitely the case. People can. So I want to dispel that rumor, and if someone punched me, I'd punch them back, right? I'm okay.
I reckon if I punch you, you'd drop like a sack of potatoes.
Yes, I know, but I'd get back up and fight back. I want to do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu because one, it's a very physical sport. You are holding other men, you are tossing them around, you're beating them up, you're leading them, you're learning to basically defend yourself, and it just looks like a fun sport.
It is.
You know? So I want to do that.
22 kilos.
2, 1.
Here we go. Up. Right, I want 10 reps from here. 1, good control. 2, cruise forward. 5, good control. Drive. 6, 4 to go, Tommy. Let's get to work. Up. 7, very good. That's all you so far. Get to work. Up. 8, go 2, control. Big drive. Last one. Drop those on the floor. We're gonna go one more set on those. That was really good. Or do you think you could tackle the 25s?
Huh?
Do you think you could tackle the 25s?
Yeah, I just needed to grab these weights off me.
That's 1, I'll give you that, right? Let's go. Get to work. Up. 2, come on, Tommy. I wanna see 8 reps here work. Let's go. Yep. 3, good, that's you, let's go. Up you go, up. 4, right, I'll stay with you here. Go. 5, good, you're gonna control it all the way down, all on your own, and then I'll help you, go. 6, good, control all the way down. Give me 2, get the job done. Big drive through the ground, up. Good, last one. Control. Up. Good. 1, 2.5. We did 10 reps.
Yep.
Then we did 22.5, and we did 10 reps.
Yep.
And we did 25 for 8 reps. Boom. All right, next exercise. We have the rope tricep extension. Let's go. We're gonna take a step back.
Yep.
We're gonna tie our elbows into our torso.
Yep.
We're gonna keep them tight here, and we're simply just gonna extend.
Yep.
And spread.
Yep.
Control.
Extend and spread.
Keep the elbows tight, extend and spread.
I don't know all about extending them and spreading them.
I don't think you do. I don't think you've ever done that in your life.
I haven't actually, so you're right.
Take a couple steps back. Back. Pull the weight. Bring your elbows here. Keep them in tight. Good. Extend and spread. That's it. I want you to lock your elbows all the way out. Bang. See how you're reaching forward? I want you to keep them back here. Boom. Extend. Good. Is that too heavy?
No.
Move forward.
Just a session, bro. You smacked me 7 times. You do that one more time, I will Bangkok you.
All right.
Can I ask you a question? Do not include this, Tez. I mean this. Is there any client of yours that you think would actually date Tommy?
Is there a current client that I think would date Tommy?
Actually, like legitimately. I was looking at Courtney the other day on your story. She's cute.
Courtney?
Yeah, she's cute. Very cute.
Yeah.
If there's I will say just before you.
So if I said Courtney would be willing to date you,
Well,
how would you feel about that?
I'd take her on a date, but I wouldn't probably date her. I don't know her.
Okay.
I don't date.
You don't know anyone.
I suppose, you know, when our parents told us not to talk to strangers, that was very unrealistic. No. So I'm gonna answer that question first. If there's a follower of mine that I would date, Hannah Shrives.
Hannah Shrives.
Yeah.
Is who you would like to date.
Yep. She's beautiful. I don't know if she's if she's single, great. I would date her. If she's not, then no.
Right.
You know who Hannah Shrives is?
I don't.
Okay. But she is gorgeous.
I can't really speak for any of my clients as to whether they would date you or not. I don't know.
Okay. Fair
Can't
enough.
be like, hey.
Who do you think would?
I'm not going to like pawn off my clients to you. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna, let's like pimp them out to you. Like, hey, Tommy, one fitty if you can.
One fitty if you can.
Flow me one fitty. I'll get you a date with this one.
Yeah.
It's not going to work like that. But maybe if you put it out there.
Who do you think though? Someone that I know, or that you know.
Would date you?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, bro. That's a very hard thing to say.
That's true. Yeah, it's
like, I can't exactly speak for other people.
Just right now, I'm just like, right, the challenge is over.
Tommy wants to date though, doesn't he?
He does. He wants. I'm not. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not envious. I'm not jealous.
Right.
I look at people and I say, good on you, bro. Good on you. I am happy for success. I love watching success.
Yep.
And I love people being successful when it comes to business, family, finance, etc.
Yes.
Because people will do that for me too. When I reach,
people have done it for you with fat loss. Look
Yeah.
how many people have supported your successful journey.
So I'm someone that is very happy at other people's success. If it's $1 million or if it's just 1,000, whatever, there's no tier. It's just if you're successful, I'm happy for you, very happy for you. When it comes to life though, when it comes to marriage, when it comes to girlfriend, marriage, kids, and all that stuff, that is just something that's like, I don't want to take what you have, but I just want what you have.
Right.
So when my brother got married, that whole time I was just thinking in my head, I'm happy for my brother. Absolutely, he's getting married. Fuck yeah. Tonight, I know he's going to get some of that pumper, you know. But he watches these videos. I'm only joking. But him and his my sister will laugh. Anyway. When I see that, or when I see you having a child and whatnot, finally having your own child, I look at that and I'm like, damn it. You know, I reflect upon myself when I see information like that, because it's happened to a lot of my friends. They're getting old friends, new friends, etc., getting married, having kids, etc. And I think, man, when is it my fucking time? When is it? I want that. When is it my time? And I just sit there, not in a pool of my own pettiness, but like I kind of sit there like, I sometimes hate being a late bloomer because I know I'm going to have those things, but I don't know.
What makes your situation so much more difficult though is your criteria and expectation in 2026.
Yeah.
Like you've got a very, very strict, which is fine.
Because I want that criteria
and
put
that's
on me
fine.
too.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
But you're asking to do so you're asking to basically follow rules in a different world. Like those rules.
It's not like Delulu, is it?
It's a little bit. It's like you've literally got like a 0.01% chance of finding what you want to find.
0.01, you sure? The population of the Gold Coast is huge.
That's my personal opinion, could be wrong.
Right, okay, no, fair enough.
But you know, to find another, I know that's not your full expectation, but a virgin or someone who basically...
I don't care if they're a virgin.
I get that.
I'm just staying one for marriage.
I get that.
Yep.
You know, or, you know, someone who, I don't know, I just know that you've got a pretty strict, you know, Christian criteria, which is fine.
Yeah.
But again, it's just obviously makes things a lot more difficult. Whereas if you just went like this, like, hey, I've just met this girl. She's had a colourful past, or maybe she didn't. Maybe she did or didn't, but I don't really care. She's an incredible person. She makes me a better person.
Yeah.
I like who she is today.
Yeah.
I like what she does. I like, you know, she makes me laugh, whatever. If that was your criteria, then you would probably find something a lot easier.
Fair enough.
Go 3 more. 3, keep them tight, squeeze. 2, last one. Right there.
I don't want to be the first in my family to divorce. I don't want to divorce.
Well, then
period.
what I would suggest now is get comfortable being single, because if you're starting to assess an individual you have never met and you're already starting to think about divorcing them before you've even said, hey, hello, then I would stop, bro, because you're over-analyzing what a relationship is and how it can transpire. The way that you're looking into a relationship at the moment, I think is very unrealistic, which is fine. And do you know why it's so unrealistic?
Why?
Because you've got absolutely no experience. But you can't get experience because you're not allowed to get experience, because
I'm not allowed. I'm allowed to have girlfriends.
Well, the first person that you meet has to basically be your wife, otherwise you're no longer a Christian.
Well, no, not really. I just don't.
You need to get experience, dude. You don't know what the fuck you want. Do you know why you don't know what you want? Because you've never fucking dated a woman. You don't literally know what you want. You don't know what you want to come home to because you've never fucking come home to anything. So I think that you just need to meet someone, date someone, and just see how things go and learn what you want.
Fair enough.
That's what I would be doing. Before you know it, you've had 3 or 4 experiences. You know what you want, you know what you didn't like about her, but you actually know what you liked about her as well. And you can start accumulating these characteristics and find, obviously, the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with.
Not bad.
Now let's do a set.
God, you yap.
You fucking yap.
I'm joking.
I'm out of breath now and I feel like I just didn't breathe that whole time I was talking. Wait, elbows in. We're not doing a pullover, we're doing an extension. Here we go. All right, control down.
No.
No what?
Lower weight.
Huh? Lighter weight?
Lighter weight, please. Just 7. 7. I can do it with this hand. I have to find a happy medium.
And then you ended up finding yourself a happy meal instead.
Fuck you. Fucking hell.
Good. Drop. What the
Well, that's the noise I was making when I was doing the happy meal.
Right, let's go.
That's what, that's what I said to my uncle. No. Maybe feel the hand instead of the arm.
Why would I feel the hand? We're not working your hand, we're working your fucking bicep here. Let's go. Good. Can you get full range of motion, please?
I can't.
Yes, you can. There we go. Go. Can you moan like a fucking man, please?
Dude.
Last one.
Ow.
Come on.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. How
fuck up.
Do it again. Do it again.
Let's go, Tom.
Don't do that again.
It's so embarrassing. You're only killing 7s and we're trying to amp you up for that. Like, come on, man.
It's my wrist, bro.
Yeah.
It's really fucking hurt. That's.
You've had a sore wrist for what, 4 weeks, eh?
You want to jack me off or something, cunt? Fuck.
See how you just say inappropriate shit like that, bro?
You are whispering in my ear.
I'm talking about your wrist or your injury.
Yeah. Is she actually coming here this Arvo, is she?
I don't know. You're a little bit excited about that.
Oh, I noticed she does come in the afternoons.
Is that why you asked to come to the Savi? You're a little cheeky. Look at this guy's smile right now. What a little cheeky devil, eh? You've been watching his stories. Look at the homework this guy's put in. You've watched that my client comes here in the afternoon and now you've tried to time your session around here. You're a sneaky devil. Let's go.
What about the ball workout?
The ball workout?
Yeah.
You can play with your own fucking balls. I'm not fucking helping you with that.
Let's organise Christian to come over then.
It'll cost you.
Really? How much?
What? Do you think barbers are just all of a sudden free?
No, but I'm not paying $350.
It's $100 for a haircut.
I'm not paying $100. I'll just keep my hair, thanks. You not do it to you.
It's so normal to pay for a haircut. You know that, right?
Yeah, probably, but I'm not that concerned about the hair.
Right.
It's
But
just
you've literally just gone on about how you would like to find a person and you obviously
Dude,
want to give it to them.
if she doesn't date me because of my fucking hair, then good riddance. Seriously.
People literally won't date you because of your hair. And do you want me to tell you why?
That's bullshit.
It's not bullshit.
Show me 2 messages where people say, oh, I'd date Tommy, but man, the hair on his head, whew.
It's not about the hair.
What is it?
It's the fact that you're not willing to take care of yourself. It's the action.
That's not taking care. Not taking care of yourself is not losing weight, not showering, not fucking cleaning up after yourself, not doing dishes, not even trying to better yourself kind of thing. The hair, bro, I could be balding. I could have the worst hair imaginable. I could have fucking Einstein
Let's put this to the test. Let's put this to the test.
Okay.
Comment below whether you believe that a haircut is part of taking care of yourself and whether it tells you a lot about someone if they look after themselves.
Okay, no. Let me change that kind of context then. It's not a matter of taking care of yourself. It's just a matter of, I'm talking in terms of dating.
100%.
I'm not talking in terms of...
So she's like, right, I really want to date this man. I've got to walk around with a guy that's not willing to get a fucking haircut because it costs him $70. I'll pass, thanks. But how many do you get a year, would you say?
3.
A year?
Yep.
It's crazy.
My hair is just unfortunately, the dudes at work think I'm receding and all that stuff. And I'm not. It's called a widow's peak. Fuck's sake.
Bro, I think you're heavily in denial here.
No, it's just a widow's peak. It's a typical fucking British haircut. I get my hair from my dad.
Okay.
If you fucking cut me real short,
Yeah.
my hair would grow back like this kind of thing. If you cut me like, say like a number 2.
Yep.
Or I went as thin as that or whatever. Like, I'm not
But like even the photo that you put up, right? That's your hairline, bro.
That's a haircut though.
That was a short hair, bro. That's literally your hair's coming out of your head on the corners here. That's no longer there.
It is there though.
Pull your hair back. Those corners are no longer there, bro.
They're right there. What are you talking about? They're just thin. Very thin. Look.
I don't want to argue with you too much about
Let's
it.
see this. I don't know what the fuck this is.
Pull that hair back. Show the camera if you want to talk about it on camera. It's of my opinion that is receding. And there's nothing wrong with that, bro. It's a natural progression of life. You're closer to your 30s now. There's nothing wrong with that. We all recede as we get older, Tommy.
I'm not receding. It's just a widow's peak.
Okay.
It's just a widow's peak.
Okay. Put your head down.
Down. Oh.
Or just look straight, I can't.
Fuck.
Through the sides.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I'm literally, it's happening to me too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, that's exactly. So that's exactly what's happening. That's my dad, right?
That's not a widow's peak. That's just a little bit of receding taking place.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's all good though. Right, let's do it. New food plan is what we need.
Yeah. Let's do that Wednesday.
Peace out, you and Chewy.
Let's do that.
Now you come in and you say it too.
If you use code JackC, he'll give me a $500 Muscle Nation gift voucher.
No, I won't.
Yes, he will.
No, I won't.
He will.
He won't.
He definitely will.